Hi friends, welcome to beautiful downtown Dubuque and to the Bluff Strokes Art Center, where something beautiful is being created each and every day. I'm Rich Moore Kelly, and I'm sitting here today with one of our friends from the Art Center, Bill Daack. Bill, how did you initially hear about the Bluff Strokes Art Center?
My daughter is the executive director,
Wow.
so it was directly through her.
Mm-hmm.
She changed jobs, and it happened to be the Art Center.
Mm-hmm.
I was aware of Bluff Strokes, the art project that they do every year, and I never was involved or anything, so I was aware that there was something called Bluff Strokes. So once Rachel got involved and, talking at home, I realized what the center was and what it would become.
So you've taken several classes in your time here. Which classes have made the biggest impact in your life? And in what way?
I've taken at least 6 classes. I would have to say the very first one, which was Intro to Oil Painting. My cousin, Mary Beth, just told me she was taking a course here, and I thought, well, I don't have anything else to do, so I took Intro to Oil, and I was amazed from the first day on the difference it made. It actually, that one course made in my life, just that first day. After 2 classes, I never saw color the same way. I never saw lines the same way. In fact, we were talking, I think the second day I was talking about stoplights. They're not red, green, and yellow. They're all mixed of colors. And so that fascinated me. Walking in the woods, just looking at the angles of branches. I always liked the outdoor, but I never paid specific attention to angles. They never meant anything. Speaking of angles, the other thing that all my courses have done for me, I golf and I shoot pool. And it was interesting that my golf has gotten just a little bit better, but my pool shooting has really got better because of angles. Looking at angles and intersections, and it's just it's fantastic. I can't say enough. It's almost like my first experience, a spiritual experience. I mean, It's changed so much in my life that
you notice more in the world.
Yeah, everything I see, I'm fascinated with nature, the trees, but holes in trees. Look at those holes. And the other thing is, I'm going to run out of room on my phone. Sunrises and sunsets and cloud formation. I stopped the car and get out of the car. I don't know if I draw them, and I said, well, how do I draw that? I need to get that color. I don't know what color it is, but oh no, it's just running. It runs.
Yeah. 8th grade art teacher who told me that art is in everything. I didn't believe him. I didn't believe him until I got to be an older person. I thought, yeah, art's in everything.
I never attempted anything art-wise until a year ago February. I was never in a class. I mean, I like art, except Picasso. I don't like Picasso. But I've always been impressed by it. I never got into it, not because I didn't think I could do it. I'm not one of these people who would say, well, I can't draw a stick person, because I know that doesn't make any difference. I just never was either interested in doing it myself but it's taken hold now.
So you brought this painting in today. Tell us about this painting.
Okay, this is actually the result of one course. It was acrylics one day, and I can't remember who the instructor was. And she laid out, okay, the format, and then you kind of just did your own thing based on a picture, but it didn't have to look like the picture. And I had never, this is the first time I ever attempted doing anything with flowers. And some of in here were, for me, were accidents, because I just took the brush and instead of painting, I tapped it, and I thought, wow, that looks good. So I tapped all over the picture.
Mm-hmm.
All these tappies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you use the same brush for the whole picture?
Yep.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm impressed with my own art. In fact, at home, if you were ever to come to my home in the kitchen, I have 3 paintings actually taped to the wall. As you go downstairs, both sides have my paintings and drawings on it, and then I have another space downstairs that I'm stacking them up.
Mm-hmm.
I like them.
Bill, tell us about your art journey. What have you learned? What insights have you gained? And tell us about your daily practice.
Well, we almost answered that question
Yep.
already, but it's changed my life enough that it's become part of my daily life. I don't have a ritual, but I draw something every day, even if it's just a squiggly line. I've subscribed to an art class online that I usually spend 15 minutes to 30 minutes a day looking at different techniques, different methods. I'm not painting as much as I probably want to, but I draw just about, like I said, I draw just about every day. I have to make lines on papers. I don't feel like my day has progressed if I haven't scribbled something down. It's just part of my life. It's actually taken the place or taken over golf, and which is impossible
Wow.
to do. It's actually hard to explain. I mean, it's a conversion or whatever you want to call it. And I love it.
There's a growing energy here at the Bluff Strokes Art Center, and I've noticed it since I've been coming here since January. It's almost a palpable energy. Do you experience that? Do you experience the growing energy here?
What has it been? Over a year, because my first class was February, not this past February, before that. So it's been, a year and a half. And I noticed in the beginning, just like the beginning of anything, when you talk to people who are here, I don't want to say they're hesitant, but it was kind of all new. And now people just explode when they're here. No matter who you're talking to, at least here, people are excited about what's going on. They actually want to be here. It's dynamic. It's alive. It's alive.
And people are telling their friends about it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
How do you want to see the Bluff Strokes Art Center grow and change in the future?
I would, and Rachel and I have talked, by the way, Rachel's my daughter, but Rachel and I have talked, especially older people. Next month I'll be 86. And I just think there's an opportunity here for people my age, older, a little bit younger, to reach out to them. I think it would be beneficial, health-wise, mental health, community. If I had to pick one area, I would say to advance or attract, however we do it,
Mhm.
more elderly people. I think there's a lot of people out there looking for something to do, but they've been convinced, just like that they can't draw or they're not art people because of, I remember when I was in grade school, every Friday was draw, but you were segregated. Most of the boys were in the non-drawing division because we didn't have the talent.
Mhm.
And that's a shame because it didn't affect me, but it's affected a lot of people. And I think we can do a lot more to encourage anybody, but especially older people, that this is a good thing to do. I mean, there's not a whole lot of effort you have to put in it.
Mhm.
You can do it at home, you can do it anywhere. Simple.
All right. Thank you very much for your time today, Bill.
You're welcome.